outset that we haven't sat together in a while, and we certainly haven't done it here. And one of the last times we did was, Carl comes out, you guys give each other a hug, and it was this big moment. And it's hard to believe for me, and I wonder for you, that it's been 10 years since the Herbalife battle with Carl.
Yeah.
Do you believe it's been 10 years?
Yes. By the way, had we held our short, we'd be up like 70%. So I'm still psychologically short on that position where we've got a nice profit.
Are you still seeing ghosts at night?
By the way, being psychologically short is a much lower risk way.
Yeah. Are you a changed investor from then? Are you different as an investor than you were 10 years ago? And if so, how?
Of course. I'm a continuous learning machine. And all mistakes are opportunities for learning. And so hopefully, I sort of decided at 50, I was like, okay, I'm not going to make any more mistakes. And I made one. But no, look, we've been very fortunate. We've had the best 5 years in the history of the firm. And we're fortunate in the way that we're structured. I've been a kind of Warren Buffett devotee, unofficial. He's been my unofficial mentor for many years. And if you look at his trajectory, he started out as what today you would call an activist hedge fund manager, running a series of private partnerships. Over time, he took control of what he called a crappy textile company, or probably what was best described as a crappy textile company. But the access to the permanency of that capital gave him the ability to take a kind of the very long-term view in a world where people in the investment management business generally have to make short-term decisions because their capital, it can leave. We really, 5 years ago, got to that place in terms of the structure of our organization, and allows us to take the kind of very long-term view. And we can buy Google at $94 a share when people are scared about, and we can own it. And that, I think, is a very fortunate competitive advantage we have.
Are you a better risk manager today than you were before?
I certainly believe so. But I mean, look, short selling was never something we actually liked, like shorting stocks, because the asymmetry is in reverse. We're big believers in understanding asymmetry both in life and in investing is critically important, and short selling is on the inverse side of it. So we did that a couple of times. The first time very profitably, shorting bond insurers and Fannie Freddie going into the financial crisis, and then the famous Herbalife. But since then, all we do is we own really, really great businesses. And if you want to be a successful investor over time and you find a handful of great businesses, doing nothing but owning them is an amazing strategy. And it's underappreciated, if you will, as a successful way to make money.